and in this video I want to show you how to create the magic grid which you can use to design your pictures with. It's a great tool that I use a lot now to work out the compositions and also to remind me where to change brush strokes and bits and pieces and colours as I'm painting. So it's a very useful tool, it's a very easy thing to set up, and let me show you how to do it. So if we're going to form a magic grid on a board like this for painting in oils, or you can do it in watercolour, you can do it with just a pencil on paper. What we want to do is to divide this up into random shapes which are actually still connected together and across the whole of the format. So let me show you an easy way of doing that. This is an 8x10 board here. I've got another one here as well which I can just use for drawing some of the lines and keeping things horizontal and vertical. And what I want to do first off, let's turn it that way so you can see it. What I want to do first off is just to form a square. So just draw a line down there. So that's squared off there. And then I want to put in some diagonals as well. So I'm going to take one right the way across the corner. And we'll take another one while we're here down to this mark as well. And then where these cross, I'm going to take a horizontal across there. So put the board on again, just do a quick way of getting horizontal marks. And there we are. And now it's all just a matter of dividing this up more and more. So wherever we get lines that cross, we then want to put in either diagonals or horizontals or verticals. So we've got one line here that's crossing here. So again, we can just line up here and put a line through there. That causes one to cross here. So we'll put a line on here. And we've got lots of squares and rectangles now that we can begin to divide up in with diagonal lines. So put one there, put another one here, put another one down there. And we'll take some here as well. This is kind of wherever you want to put them really. It's there's no rules to this bit. After you've got the first bit sort of laid out, which is just an aid really, a help to getting started. You don't have to do it that way, it's just one way of getting started. From then on, it's just up to you where you put the lines. They don't even have to go right the way across. Let's do this one right the way across. They don't even have to. You could just put a little line in here if you wanted. Now, I quite like them going right the way across because that actually gives more lines to play with, which connects the whole surface together, but you don't have to at all. So here again we've got now lots of other lines that are crossing over. Let's turn that this way just to make it easier to do, and we've got 3 that we can put in here, and you just continue on until you feel you've got enough of the surface here kind of divided up in interesting ways, and from that you can then construct your painting. There's lots of lines very close together there, so I wouldn't necessarily do all of these because that would just get too mixed up in that area. So I've just done one in the middle there, in between that one and that one. It's totally up to you what you do. So what you end up with is a board that's got lots of lines on it. You've got some larger spaces, you've got lots of smaller ones, but that will give you a grid to work on for the composition of your painting, to draw out the lines of where things go, and also for when you paint, just to change direction, change colour, change whatever when you come out of one of these spaces into the next one. make a change, and that helps just to bring the whole painting together. So I hope that's an easy explanation of how to do it. Try it for yourself. That's the best way to see how this works.